Think about how we used to handle our daily notes by just opening up that green app with the elephant logo. Evernote was the biggest tool for keeping people organized all over the world, showing us how to save links, keep notes, and sync plans on our first smartphones. But over time, it stopped feeling like a helpful tool and started feeling clunky, which gave newer apps a real chance. Now, everyone is moving their files over to Obsidian. But why Obsidian? To truly understand this massive shift of Evernote, we have to look back at how Evernote built its massive empire in the first place. Stefan Pachikov founded the company with a unique vision to build an extension for the human brain. And when the app launched out of closed beta in 2008, it felt like magic to early web users. It arrived right as the iPhone and Android ecosystem began to explode by offering a reliable way to capture text, images, and voice memos on one device and see them instantly appear on another. We watched the brand quickly turn into a big name of Silicon Valley productivity startups, hitting millions of users without spending a single dollar on traditional marketing. The green elephant became a badge of honor for students, writers, and executives who needed a trusted system to organize their chaotic thoughts. They were so dominant that the company openly discussed going public, and tech analysts widely considered their digital notebook system to be completely unassailable. Following that spectacular rise, a series of questionable leadership decisions and technical missteps slowly began to chip away. The trouble started when management shifted their focus away from core note-taking to pursue random side projects like selling physical office desk accessories, specialized socks, and separate niche apps that users never asked for. While the team distracted itself with lifestyle merchandise, the main software application grew heavy, cluttered, and frustratingly slow to load on mobile devices. We noticed a major breaking point arrive when they attempted to rewrite their entire codebase from scratch to launch version 10, a rocky transition that stripped away deeply cherished legacy features and left users dealing with constant sync errors and lost data. And to make it worse, the corporate ownership changed hands when Bending Spoons acquired the company and aggressively raised subscription prices while severely cutting back the features available on the free tier. Longtime users who relied on the service for over a decade suddenly found themselves locked out of their accounts unless they agreed to pay steep annual fees for a sluggish, cloud-dependent app, and that was the final nail in the coffin. At the same time, a groundbreaking text editor called Obsidian came out of beta testing with an entirely different viewpoint on how our personal information ought to be handled. Instead of locking your valuable research inside a proprietary cloud server, this platform stores every single note as a plain markdown text file directly on your computer hard drive. This local-first architecture means your files remain fully accessible even without an internet connection, and they can be opened by any basic text editing program 30 years from now. We found that power users are incredibly drawn to the concept of bidirectional linking, a feature that allows you to connect individual notes using simple internal brackets to mimic the natural associative neural pathways of the human brain. As you continue to build these connections over time, the application generates a stunning interactive graph view that visually maps out your entire knowledge network, revealing hidden relationships between old ideas and new projects. Beyond the brilliant core architecture, the community-driven ecosystem allows people to completely transform the interface using thousands of third-party plugins and custom visual themes. The sheer speed of a lightweight local application combined with total data ownership makes it feel like an absolute breath of fresh air for individuals who spent years feeling trapped by corporate software limitations. People are realizing that they no longer need to pay a premium subscription fee just to have a reliable, fast, and completely private space to store their intellectual properties and creative daily outlines. This platform enhances productivity through visual and structural upgrades while ensuring complete data ownership by operating on open, local files. Users can utilize an infinite canvas whiteboard to lay out notes, embed media, and connect workflows visually. The system ensures accessibility with a fast-loading mobile app that syncs instantly for on-the-go capture without startup delays. Ultimately, these advanced features expand workspace capabilities while keeping all information entirely secure and under the user's long-term digital control. Ultimately, the mass migration from Evernote to Obsidian marks a permanent cultural shift toward complete data privacy and modular software design. If you're tired of dealing with sudden price increases and slow cloud sync, migrating your notes to plain text might be the smartest productivity move you make this year. Share your thoughts on this big transition in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button to catch our next deep dive, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.